And tonight, new at 9, September is Suicide Prevention Month, and studies, of course, show that veterans have higher suicide rates than the general population. Color 10's Francis Lynn spoke to a local veteran who talked about his experience with crisis and what he did to get better.
Well, it's Suicide Prevention Month, and the Veterans Health Administration wants you to know that they provide several services for suicidal veterans. Now, I spoke to a local veteran who told me how those services helped him get better.
Transitioning out of the military and no longer living that kind of lifestyle that you were trained for, for years, and trying to come back out into the civilian world, it's made it pretty difficult.
John Salcido is an Army veteran.
I was in a much different place than I am now.
He says he was in a bad place for a long time and spent years trying to get better.
It's a lot of hard work, and it's not very fun. But if you put in the hard work and you commit to it and you take the advice of the doctors and really commit yourself, it pays off big dividends in the long run.
We assess every veteran who walks through the door for suicidal risk, and if there is suicide ideation and thoughts and actions and plans, we intervene. Our goal is to save as many lives as we can.
Mindy Ellis works at the Veterans Health Administration.
We find that oftentimes people are thinking of suicide. They've had thoughts brewing in the back of their mind, and they just haven't had anybody ask.
I wish somebody would have been there for me a lot sooner. I knew that I was having big problems and really needed some help. So whenever I came here, that's exactly what I got. It was quite the great experience.
Our veterans live in our communities with us. They fought for our freedom, and we owe it to them to be there for them when they return home from the war.
Ellis explains some suicide warning signs they look for.
Withdrawal from friends and family, society. It can also be sadness and crying spells. We also look for things like rage and anger, acting reckless.
And some online resources you can utilize if you're having suicidal thoughts.
What information will people find on the website?
They will find other veterans' stories. They will find access to the therapies that are proven to be effective in reducing symptoms. They'll also find research and education on prevention and understanding of mental health disorders.
For a full list of VA resources, visit our website at ozarksfirst.com. In Springfield, Francis Lynn, Ozarks First.
You can also find that information on your phone. Just download the Color 10 News app.